What's up, guys? This is Sam, and I'm finally back in the United Kingdom. And I know I'm sure a lot of you have been losing sleep over the lack of videos and worried sick about me. So I'm finally here to put that right and to just give you a quick update as to what's happening. And I'm just going to talk about three things mainly in this video. Firstly, I'm going to talk about why I've sort of been away for so long and why the uploads haven't been as regular as I'd like, and how they're going to become more regular in the next couple of weeks and going on into the future. Secondly, I'm going to talk about a new feature which is coming on the channel, which I'm actually really looking forward to getting out, and it's going to come up in the near future, and I'm really excited about it, and so I'm going to let you guys know about that. And thirdly, linked to this new feature is going to be a competition, which is going to be a chance for all of you, or for one of you, I should say, to appear on this new feature and to meet a whole different bunch of YouTubers. And that will be sort of near towards the end of the video, so please stay on the whole of the video, so you can hear about that competition, and hopefully some of you will be interested in getting involved and be getting on the show to talk with a whole bunch of different YouTubers. So yeah, firstly I'm just talk about why I've been away. So I've been away for 8 weeks. I've been actually doing a 1,000-mile charity walk, and the walk started just after I uploaded the first interview of Lots of Games, so it hasn't been ideal timing with the YouTube channel. But I'm finally back now, and obviously as I've been away, it's been hard to get sort of interviews secured and find the time and the internet to do it, because I've been travelling around and not all the hotels have internet, and some of them only have it in public areas, and it's too loud to do an interview and stuff like that. So I haven't done as many interviews or as many uploads as I'd hoped to do. But now I'm back home, I'm going to really jump into the interviews. I'm going to get this new feature going as well, and yeah, I can make a lot more videos now. I've got a month before I go back to university, so expect to see a lot more videos coming up. And just thank you so much, all of you, for your patience. I know I haven't uploaded for a while. I think it's been 3 weeks, 3 weeks or something. So thanks so much for sticking with the channel, and I can promise you the uploads are going to be more regular from now on. So hopefully you look forward to all of them. Let me just talk about the new feature. Secondly, now this new feature is, the idea was sort of interviewing these different YouTube channels. You get to know sort of how knowledgeable they are about the gaming industry, and how well they can talk about it, and how well they can get their views across. And I just thought it would be interesting to get those different views together. So to get a whole bunch of YouTubers, different people that I've interviewed, get them together and get them talking about different topics. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a podcast style. It's going to be on YouTube, but I'll probably put a full one on iTunes as well for download. But it's going to be a debate-centered podcast. So we're going to address, as we do a podcast, we're going to address 4 different issues. So it's going to be an hour-long podcast with 4 issues addressed by all of us. And so 15 minutes per issue or per question, 1 video per question. So you'll get it up on YouTube as 4 separate videos of 4 different questions or topics that we're talking about. And the topics we're going to talk about are all going to be things that we can debate. So things that we have divided opinions on, perhaps. Things that we can debate interestingly about and get our views across in an entertaining way. And all the questions are going to be suggested by the subscribers. So when it's just about to start, I'll put a video out just asking for suggestions as to topics. And basically we want to talk about topics where sort of there is divided opinion. So I think it's more entertaining if we get different viewpoints across. If there's just one question that we ask and the answer is obvious and everyone agrees, then it's not really that entertaining to listen to. So I'd rather talk about topics that are on the edge, that you can go either way about, so that we can get some good debate going. And hopefully all of you watching the videos will perhaps learn a bit more about topics that you didn't know about, or sort of use the videos as a stepping stone to get to a different viewpoint, so you can make your mind up about the topic we're talking about. So that will be happening very soon. It'll be involving mainly the YouTube people that I've interviewed already, although I might try and get some people on exclusively for the podcast, although as I talk to them I'll try and secure interviews as well. And the interviews are going to be happening just as regularly. I'm not going to sort of stop the interviews for this. This is going to happen alongside the interviews. So it's going to be me and 3 other YouTubers. And I'm also very happy to say that Jason from 3 Kilobytes, who a lot of you will know from the interview that I did with him a couple of weeks ago, has kindly agreed to co-host the first podcast, which I'm really excited about. I think Jason's a great guy, and his channel is really fantastic. I watch it a lot, and his videos are great. So I think it's absolutely great that he's agreed to come along and co-host the first episode. I'm not saying that it's going to be a permanent thing. We'll see how it goes. He said that he'll come and do the first one and see how it goes, and if it gets a good response, then he might carry on doing that with me. So I think it's great that he's agreed to come along, and I can't thank him enough for agreeing to do that. So it's going to be me and him co-hosting, and then we're going to have 2 other YouTubers on board as well. They're going to come, the first episode at least, they'll come from the people that I've interviewed already. So when that's decided, I'll let you guys know about that as well. So yeah, I'm just going to get a feature going where we can debate different issues. We can get a lot of different opinions across, and then the people who I've talked to, they're all really knowledgeable, and I think it'll be great just for all you guys to hear their opinions on different subjects, so that you maybe learn a bit more and you can make your own mind up on these topics as well. So that's the feature, which will happen soon, and the competition, which is linked to this feature, is basically it's a chance for one of you to be on this new feature. So the winner of the competition will get to feature on one of the podcasts with, so it'll be me, maybe Jason, or 3 other YouTubers basically. So it'll be me, 2 other YouTubers, and whoever wins the competition. And the competition is basically I'm looking for a name for the podcast, and I want something that's a bit original, a bit quirky, not sort of your bog standard name. I don't want anything like video game talks or anything like that. I want something unique, something that you can hear and you instantly recognise. So basically what I want from you guys is just suggestions as to different names, and whoever comes up with the name that I like the most, that will become the name of the podcast, and that person will get the chance to appear on one of the upcoming podcasts. So probably not the first one, but it'll definitely happen in the first couple. So whoever wins can come along. They can take part in the podcast. It's their chance to get their views across to people on YouTube, and to chat with different YouTubers as well who they perhaps watch on YouTube themselves. So essentially just comment below with suggestions as to name for the podcast. Make it a little bit unique, and I'll be picking the best one. And I'll just leave the video up, and I'll check back the comments in about a week's time, and I'm not expecting a huge amount of comments. I'm not expecting all of you to take part or anything, but if you're interested in appearing on the show, then just go ahead and leave a suggestion, and then one of you we'll have a name for the podcast, and one of you will be able to take part as well. So that's all that I wanted to talk about, really, those 3 things. Once again, thanks for your patience in the videos. I know I haven't uploaded as much as I want to, so thank you so much for just waiting it out and staying subscribed to the channel, and definitely more videos will be coming soon. So hopefully you'll keep checking back to the channel and watching the videos, and I'm really pleased with the way that the channel's been growing, the channel's been developing, and I'm really happy that a lot of you have been sending me messages and putting your comments on the videos. Some really positive comments I've been getting, which is really great. That's all the motivation that you need to keep making these videos. So just keep leaving your comments, send me messages as to different channels that you want to see interviewed. What's left is for me to say thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you later on.